This is one of the harder missions of IGI. It's military air base. It's mainly difficult. Well, there's several reasons, but the first bit is difficult because you've got a sniper in a water tower who's very difficult to get at, but very easy for him to get at you. And the second part is difficult because you're you've got cameras facing each other alarm system situation in the second part. So we have to go all the way around here to make sure that we end up behind this patrolling guard. Always feels like you could have cut the corner, but you really can't. So we take him out and we continue round here. And when we see the man who looks suspiciously similar to Anya's helpers, when we see him go from left to right, we will run inside and get on the ladder and climb that ladder to victory over him. Going to do some counting. He's going in a clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was just making 5 to be the halfway point to that ladder. So now we jump off, and I can never find the door. Head for these crates, and you're going to get your first look at this air base. There's kind of 2 bases to deal with, but the first one has this sniper on the water tower. He is going to be our single biggest problem. He's just walking behind it right now, so let's carry on running down, avoiding that big divot on our left. And we need to get into position. That tree helps us because he can't shoot through trees any more than we can. We need to start shooting him there. Just picking away at him. Is he dead? I think he is actually. I think we've got him. Just check on the control map. You see the walls kind of help you. It's almost as if they're holding their guns at waist height even when they're sniping you. There we are. There's his rifle. We got him. I don't know where he is. His body's already vanished. Flashed and vanished. Just like a Metal Gear Solid clone soldier. And now we're going to go to this corner and just have a peek. Check this fellow is walking away from us. I can't quite tell if he is yet. Don't think he is. No, he's walking towards us. So I'm going to wait, because we're going to try and do a perfect run here. Still out of sight. Now he's stopped. Now he's going to go back in a minute, and then at that point we will just stop. Very inaccurate, this gun today. We've got another one here. Be careful not to hit the window behind him. Because there's someone in the room behind that window. And then we go to here, and we got this guy here. The other guy hit the ground, which made him a little bit harder to hit. He doesn't always know anything's going on. So now we're on our belly, crawling, because you've got a couple of AK-47 guys in that bunker there, looking through that slot. We've got one in this room here. This is the one we didn't want to hit the window to alert. You can shoot him without even smashing the glass, which is always somehow strangely satisfying. So now, these bunker guys. I'm going to go for the left-hand one first. Because we're using a silenced weapon, they don't generally realise you're shooting at them. So they've gone. But there's he's a sniper with a Dragunov there, walking back and forth on this building. So when we get to the water tower, we're going to have to hide at the base of the water tower. He can't get us from here, but he will be able to get us when we get near the water tower. We can fit through that gap there. And we can open this gate. It's worth doing. Get it out of the way. And now we open this. Incidentally, there is nothing in that room. Oh, there's nothing in that room there. And these guys kind of can't hit you because, again, it's as if they're holding their guns at waist height. You'll see how he shoots at me but can't hit me. But I can hit him. Bit unfair. Bit unfair. No goodies in this room. None at all. Sometimes the guard up top hears all that, so we've got to look at the... No, he's too far away. So let's get up there. Let's get up there while we can. It's amazing how much guards can hear in this. We're going to get right to the door and open it, because sometimes he'll hear you open the door if he's near it. And he's far enough away, he's down there, you see. He's going around the water tower. Got another guard there that we will have to take out after him. And then we will have to take out that sniper on that balcony there by running to the base of the water tower. So I hope that's all clear as mud. First we take out this guy when he's going back from us. Then we take out this guy. Then we run to the base of the tower and we take out the sniper. That's the plan. Same plan I always use because I've never come up with a better one. So this man that's coming towards us right now should turn around and walk away, because although the door is open, he didn't hear it open. It's not so much whether it's open, it's whether he heard it open, and he's gone. So back out from that view, get my fingers back on the ASDF buttons and take him out. Now, not straying too far from the wall, because that balcony is lethal. That sniper up there will take you out. And we can't crouch either, because we need to be able to see this bit here. We need to get this guy here as he walks along, because otherwise he will be a problem for us. So, he'll be here in a sec. He's back and forth. Here he comes. A couple of short bursts. And I believe we've got him. Now, the next thing is the hell for leather dash for the base of the tower as soon as this fellow is walking away from us. So at the moment he's walking away, but now he's coming back. He just goes back and forth like that. It's the instant he turns away. Hell for leather. And then peek. And we're going to do the same again. We're going to run to the base of that wall. As soon as he's running away from us, which is now. And now we can take him out. We've still got quite a lot of bullets in the MP5 today. It's not always the case. Sometimes it takes a lot to get rid of this sniper from the water tower in the first part. Now, as you can see, sort of in front of me, there's a yard there with a couple of there's a barracks building, and there's the bunker where those guys' heads were that I took out. But there's a man kind of patrolling in that yard. Unfortunately, he is coming towards us right now. We have to be a little bit careful with him. Probably worth using a sniper bullet to get rid of him quick before he shoots, because the barracks have men in them. There he is. So we'll take him out quick, because that is a barracks of there. Now, there's also a man here. There he is. He's a good one to take out. There's also one patrolling clockwise around this building. You can only get him when he's here, because here there's a camera in this area. But when he comes up to this little bit behind here, you can sometimes pick him off. But I don't know where he is right now. He kind of does a clockwise thing around here. It's a bit of luck involved in that one, but in the meantime we could have a go at this guy here. We can take out this camera here, and we can take out this guy here. Now let's go back to our... there he comes. There's also one there actually. Yeah, but this guy here, he's going to come along here and then he's going to go up there and we'll just get him in that angle. I don't know how many bullets I've got left in the clip. I don't have time to reload because he could be appearing at any second here. And I would like to get rid of him. Here he comes. Make it a good shot. I didn't make it a good shot. But I got him through the barbed wire. He's dead. Got another one there. That should be everyone. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay. Now we will be going to this tower later. Sometimes it's worth taking out the guy at the top now. But you can't always see him. I don't know why. Sometimes you can see him, sometimes you can't. Where is he? Is that him there? No, I think that's cheating. I cannot see his head. So, quick reload. Oh no, we've run out. We've just used all our bullets. Okay, but we've still got lots of MP5, so we can still do a lot of stealth work here. Slide down the ladder. Because there is another one in the yard here, just beyond this gap, going around that warehouse. He goes around the warehouse anti-clockwise, and there's also another one on the balcony on the other side of that building who has got... Ooh, pressed the wrong button there. He has got Dragunov. Oh, just in time. Look at that. Here he comes around the warehouse. So we do want to get him with silenced bullets, so that then we can get the guy on the balcony without him having turned towards us with his sniper rifle, which would be lethal for us. So we can go around now, take him out. God, took a lot of shots. But you see this guy, in the meantime, has not noticed anything because we used silenced weapons. We can take him out. So that is everything kind of clear there, but that barracks is still not clear, but we're going to wait. We will do that with grenades. If we can get our hands on some explosives, that would be more sensible. There's nothing in the shower room this time. It's simply a case of go upstairs and collect the ammo, the Dragunov ammo from the balconies. This one here. And I don't think there's any syringes or anything here. And this one here. I'm actually struggling to remember what's... Oh, there is a syringe. There's a health syringe as well. Okay, but we don't have, I don't think, any... No, we've got no explosives of any kind. And we've got no RPGs, nothing. So... you've got to be a bit careful with these buggers that have the shotguns and that in there. I think what we need to do is just take out this lot first. Are there any? Yeah. Silenced MP5. Best bet. Is that it? No, there's another. Okay, so we've got rid of them. There's no goodies. And there's no one coming from there now, yet. There will be though, if we're not careful. Nothing in there. I'm just going to pop it. trying to keep it really simple. If we go up to the roof, the one that's patrolling this building will come and find us and see us, so can't do much with him. So the next part of this mission is to go down and look at these cells. He's coming towards us, so that's no good. Just going to wait till he turns and goes back, and then we'll knife him. And we get another medipack, even though we haven't had a scratch yet. So we check the cells are empty. Okay. So now we will head to the airbase. There's still a few that we haven't taken out. The Uzi gives us ammo that we can use in the MP5, which is rather handy. See, there's our man there going around the back of this building. He's ready for us. So if we want to empty this area, it can be tricky. I'm going to have a go at it. I don't know how successful I will be. More guards to take out here. I'll try and do the same thing again, because again there's no goodies in here, unfortunately. So just going to have to try and shoot them through the wood if possible. Damn! Took a scratch. That's a shame. Oh well. It's all because I wanted to do the mission perfectly. Ah well. Damn, I've only got 103 medical units here. Whatever will I do? Only 92 left. Well, it can be done, and it has been done, and I have done it. Now, be careful here. Can be a man. There, you see, and there's no way to kind of take him out earlier, because he's kind of stuck behind that wall. Actually, there is if you went up into that high thing there, I suppose. But I'm doing this sneaky back and forth at angles. There we are. That's got rid of him. Did we take the patroller out from across there? Yeah, I think we did. Looks like there's the hole in the wall there with a bit of blood on it. Up this ladder we go. Don't forget there is a security camera here. And we're going to take that security camera out for sure. It's going to be our high priority. It might alert someone in here. I can't remember if there is anyone in here. Whoa, yes there is. There's nothing to switch on or off in there though. We've got the potential for some sniping now. With this man over here, you see him there? This man that was alerted to... Oh, there he is, perfect. Perfect. Get him as he walks away from us. And that's it. That base is now clear. Took a little scratch from one of the guards in the barracks, although I suppose technically I didn't have to do the guards in the barracks. They weren't really part of the mission. And I did have enough medicine. So up we go. We're going back the quickest way we can. Going around the building is possible you can climb onto the roof of that big building, but then you're back in the cells area and all that. So we're just going to go this way, back the way we've just come. It's also marginally safer because, as anyone knows, going back through an area that you've already cleared doesn't necessarily mean it's still clear. That is basic CT training will teach you that. Just because these bunkers, for example, had no one in them before, doesn't mean there's no one in them now. But this is IGI, it's a game, and I know that they're clear. But in real life, you would not just run out like that. You would not just run clear. You would not assume that places are clear just because they were cleared by you. Now, the airbase here. You've got cameras that sort of face each other. So the first thing you've got to do is get rid of the guy up there, because he's got an alarm button next to him. So that's the first man you have to get rid of. The cameras do not see that. So then we're going to keep a long way away from this airbase. It's very difficult to do this section without raising the alarm. Very difficult indeed. And when the alarm is raised, they come out of barracks there. They come through a gate that you can never open, actually, weirdly enough. So we've got a camera there, okay, that's pointing kind of this way. We've got another one here that's kind of pointing this way. I don't think that one can see that one. So if we take that one out first, that should work. And then we should be able to take out the man. Where is he? There's a 2-for-1 there. Oh no, not quite a 2-for-1. He leapt to the ground. When they leap to the ground, they can sometimes travel through walls as a result. He didn't get his hands on a panic button, so that's good. So we've not raised an alarm yet. You'd see it there flashing away. So let's go to binocular view and see who else we've got. One there. And let's take him out while we can, because he's miles from anywhere. And I think we're pretty good to go. There are others, but it's mop up now. There's one in the tower there, in the control tower. There are also men at the base of the control tower, in that kind of area there. And actually we can get them by going up the hill here, which is what I'm going to do, because I'm going to play this as if I would play it in real life. Right onto that pinnacle, that highest point there. And once that's done, we steal the Sukhoi, I think it is, airplane. I think it's a flanker. Which is just there in that hangar there. There it sits. It's not a MiG. I think it's a flanker rather than a MiG. So from up here, I think we can get the guy out. Is that him there? Yeah. But there's also one sort of at the base there. I don't know if we can get him. When I say base, I mean the base of the building. I don't mean base as in military base. Obviously it's all a military base. No, I don't think we can get him, so that'll be another little challenge for a moment. And then you've done one of the hardest missions in the game without raising any alarms. Famous last words, eh? Because I think there are still men in that building. So we're going to take the... Might as well take the Uzi. What the hell? Let's have some fun. Look, another medical thing. And a gate opening system. Let's have the go with the Uzi. And we'll get the Spaz 12 out as well. nice and quick. And I think, yeah, he came from there, which means that we should just have one left at the base of this tower. There he is. Didn't even break the glass. Let's get back to the old trusty AK because we don't have enough 9mm bullets left for anything else. And I think there might be one actually at the top of this. I'm not going to risk the Spaz 12 because it's got a slow rate of fire. If you miss with the first hit, you don't get a second chance. Whereas with the AK, you've got bang, 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 and they can't stop them coming. And that is that mission pretty much, I have to say, over. Because now we go back down in the lift. There are no enemies left. All that remains to do is to steal the Sukhoi airplane. We could break some windows for fun with the Uzi, but I'm not going to because I've managed to do 2 shots through glass without breaking it, and that's rather satisfying actually. So those guards aren't actually in those barracks in this space. They only spawn if the alarm is raised, so there's no one to kill in there. We've got an insane amount of health because it can actually be quite a hard mission. We've got the Spaz 12, we've got the AK, we've got the Uzi with not much ammo left, we've got our Glock, trusty Glock, and we've got our knife. We came in with a knife, we're going to leave with a knife. We get no explosives in this mission, we just get this rather nice fighter jet.